knowing your name is.
I mean, for the most part, it's not much different. Like, I'm still taking it every day, one day at a time. Trying to focus on the games that I have to play. The only difference, maybe this time around, is like, obviously I have kids, so they hear a lot of stuff at school. So it's just kind of managing their emotions about everything and trying to get them prepared. So like if I have to tell my son like, hey, there's a chance that we're not here. And so that takes some time to talk to him about that and get him accustomed to that feeling. But aside from that, for me on a day-to-day, like I've been doing this my whole life, right? Like if I get traded, I'm fine. I'm not worried about myself. I'm more worried about my family. That's the only thing that I have to worry about.
Have you had that conversation with your son?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did already. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't want to wait till the last possible second, then we're trading, and then it's like, hey, your friends are here and this and that. So I warned him weeks ago.
Did it make it more emotional for you in this time around? I mean, you've dealt with this before, but because you're the position you're in now in your life.
More emotional?
Yeah.
No. I don't think so.
No, just as a father, more emotional.
I mean, for them.
Yeah.
For me, no. But it's like I said, it's the same. It's the same for me. I'm even less emotional about it now because I'm more focused on that. Like I don't care. That's not gonna hurt my feelings.
Right.
So it's more.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, it's just more for like if being more emotional means like I'm worried about them more, then yeah. But I'm not worried about myself.
But do you like when you're lining up for the shootout the other night, like soaking that atmosphere at MSG or tonight? Like, do you feel a little more just kind of like embracing that moment, like this could be the last time? Like those sorts of feelings kind of creeping in?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this last month I've been trying so hard to just take everything in the last month. And I mean, with the Olympics, that was one of those moments where I'm just trying to sit there in the moment and take it all in. Good chance I don't ever get to do that again. So that was a month where I just tried to stay as in the good old days as much as I possibly could. And now it's the same thing now. I mean, the older my kids get, I don't want to say the older I get because I feel like I'm still young, but the older my kids get and the more they start to realize what's going on in hockey, the more I feel like I need to just sit down and take every moment in as much as I possibly can. I talked to a lot of older players that played in the league that had kids that are around my kids' age whenever they were playing. They say it goes so fast. Obviously, everybody says it, but they say that those were the best times of their career whenever their kids were able to come into the locker room or be at all the games, like that kind of stuff. I try to take that as much as I possibly can.
How did they take it when you had the conversation with them?
My daughter has no idea what's going on. And my son was like, "Well, I'll stay because I have a hockey team here." And I didn't get traded, and I'm like, "It's a good point," but no, he was. I mean, they went through the roller coaster of emotions with being 7 years old and having friends here, and obviously it was sad at first, and it's like, well, I have friends here, I don't want to leave. Me and Mom and Lennon can stay, this and that. And then as the days go on, he starts to think about it. He'll be fine. He's 7,
Are they still on cloud 9 from the Olympic experience?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're still jet lagged and exhausted from it, so some cranky moments at home, but they're still, over the moon. My son especially.
What's the situation like for you right now as far as dialogue? Like, how informed are you? Are you kind of in the dark about what's coming next, or are you trying to stay out of it, or do you want to know what's going on? Like, how do you handle that?
No, I feel like I'm as involved as I can be, right? Like, I only have a 12-team no trade clause. It's not like I have full protection and I need to be in on every single phone call. But I mean, me and Drew have a great relationship. He's been very open and honest with me and transparent, so I feel like I get as many calls as a player could get.
Well, I was going to ask you, obviously, your emotions when you heard the news. I know you played a game already, but what your emotions were and your thoughts about the opportunity.
Yeah, I was super excited when I heard the news. obviously you don't want that to happen, but I was super thankful that the Rangers took a chance on me and going to try and make the most of that opportunity.
What went you through your mind? I mean, I think Borg and what people on this team and who you know and relationships.
Yeah, I know Borgs. I played against schools growing up, so I mean, there's a couple relationships, not a whole lot, but seems pretty easy to fit in. Everyone seems like a really nice guy. So yeah, first couple days have been good.
Not bad to get the Broadway hat. What was your emotions on that?
Yeah, that was really cool. It was nice of you guys to give that to me. So yeah, it was exciting.
Did you did you know about? Did you think that was a possibility when you got in the locker room?
I mean, I didn't know what kind of was the protocol after the game, so I was kind of just sitting there waiting.
And what do you hope to bring to this team in the short term here in the next games?
Just what I do best. My physicality, my forechecking, being detailed, playing good defense, and trying to chip in on offense when I can.
When you looked at the game that you had, just your emotion playing at the Garden and all that.
Yeah, that was really cool. I've only played there once, so obviously as a visitor, but the home crowd was pretty into it, and it was really exciting.
And do you think that when you just still learning the line mate, just to tell me about that, earning that chemistry?
Yeah, I mean, you show up and then no practices or anything, so it's pretty quick, but they're really easy to play with. Just talking things out when I make a mistake or I do something that they don't like, if they just let me know, and then it's easy to communicate, and it's easy to gel.
You had a conversation with Coach, and I'm sure you're clear on what he wants from you.
Yeah, I think he just wants me to be myself. I'm not going to try and do anything that I'm not or be someone that I'm not, so I'm just going to play the game I know I can play.